Hey, what's up, guys? This video is about being a placeholder. Um, Man, listen. When you guys are dealing with these women, and you know this, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this out here, loud and clear. You're in denial. Now, let's start from the beginning. Oh, hey, man, what is a placeholder? Placeholder is when someone is going through something, whether obviously a breakup, whether any kind of breakup, marriage, or they were just hooking up for a long time, whatever. They going through something and they just need somebody to keep them company until they figure it out. Normally, they'll go back to that person because if you're, a lot of the times they're still moaning over that person, still thinking about the person, telling you about the person, still have contact with the person. So you're just there in the meantime. So that's all it is. If anything, you're the one who's taking care of her financially and she's going to her ex physically. That's basically what that is. Guys, because I know you really want to be with her and you refuse to see what's right in front of your face. You just refuse to acknowledge that, to accept that. Guys, when you're dealing with a female and she's still talking to her ex, she's still, spending time with them, and of course they're gonna try to, make it seem like they're not doing nothing, everything's innocent. Oh, we're just friends now, and we're going to a concert, we're going out on a friend date. Nah, bro. Nah. She's still sleeping with him. She still want that dude at some point in time. And it's serious. I watched the video. And this happens all the time, but I watched the video. The guy drove his girlfriend to her ex house and he recorded the whole thing. Obviously, because he wanted to support her. She got out the car, talked to him for a few minutes, gave him a big, intimate hug, came back to the car crying, and said, "Oh, I hope we still can be friends." And he's like, "Yeah, honey, you did the right thing. I'm glad you got your closure." Bro, this is what's gonna happen. This happens all the time. She's gonna marry you. She's gonna have kids, not by you, but she's gonna make it seem like it's your kids. She's gonna just drag you through the mud. That's what's gonna happen. So while you're over there taking care of her financially, of course, like I say, she's not gonna be working. You over here busting 12 hours a day, doing six, 7 days a week, trying to provide for her, trying to give her the best life possible, while she's still sleeping with her ex. That happens all the time. Matter of fact, when I ran across a female, it probably wasn't often, but I probably can say maybe two. I know it was one in particular. As soon as I started, she started talking about her ex or whatever like that, I'm like, all right, okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and bust it down and get up out of here. I'm over there sitting on the edge of the bed. Oh, you're getting undressed. Yeah, okay. Oh, what happened to you? Oh, okay, I understand. You guys are obviously going through something right now. Whatever, bro. I just listen to it, go ahead and, run up in there, bro, and get up out of there. I never took them serious, never take them serious, bro. And for the guys, 'cause I know, I'm gonna do a video about, downsides of being, it's no good side of being a simp. I'm gonna do a video specifically about being a simp, but it's guys out there that's so desperate that they try to prove to her that, oh, I'm better than him. I told you guys before one of my old videos, oh, he didn't have a car, I have a car. He didn't have a place to stay. You guys are sleeping on his grandma's floor. Oh, I have my own place. Never try to convince a female to talk to you, bro. She either want to talk to you, she either want to get with your on your program or not. She either want to get with your program or not. As far as you guys, I see it all the time, especially like in school, man. It was in high school, stuff like that. These guys always try to battle for the girl, whatever, bro. We ain't living in back in the day, man. You over there living them Coleman lifestyles. We over here sleeping in caves and shit. You over here battling each other for the girl, whatever. Nah, bro, never do that. If she's over there still crying over her ex or anything like that, bro, if you can go ahead and hit and get rid of her. If she ain't trying to come off them pants, off the pants or whatever, bro, go ahead and get rid of her. Stop trying to prove to her that, oh, I'm better than him, or I'm gonna support her through this breakup. And no, bro, all only thing that's going through her mind when you guys do that is, okay, I got me a simp, and he gonna let me do whatever I want. Anytime you accept the fact that, oh, me and my ex are still friends, it's code for saying, okay, I'm still asleep with my ex, and I want to see if you're okay with that. She's not gonna tell you that. She's gonna be like, "Oh, we still cool." She's gonna make sense nothing happening. At the end of the day, she's trying to see what your response is gonna be. She said, "Okay, oh, okay, that's cool, babe. Yeah, you guys still can hang out. You know, oh, you know him for 10 years. Okay, that's good." That's all she doing, bro. She gonna see how you respond. And if you're not saying no or you're not breaking up with her, no matter how you say it, at the end of the day, if you still with her, she automatically gonna take that as a yes. And guess what? She over there giving her. That's the thing too. Don't females be doing that? They got them assemblies taking care of them. They be doing the nastiest shit, bro, with their ex or with the dudes they sleeping with. Shit that they never even thought of when they was in other relationships or sleeping around with other guys, because it gives them a boost of wholeness. Like, it gives them more energy to be a whole. Like, when they do, they're like, okay, well, I can do whatever I want. Even though you didn't say that, but she's gonna take that as, okay, well, he didn't say no, so it's automatically a yes. That's how they operate, bro. But at the end of the day, she gonna be a hoe whether you marry her, whether you take care of her, whether you pay for a college tuition that she's not gonna actually apply it to an actual job. She just going because it's something to do. It's never that, bro. So anytime a female, hopefully it never happens to you, but anytime if a female come to you and she's over here talking about her ex, whatever, at the end of the day, bro, I don't care how the story sounds. Just bust it down and get out of there. If anything, get rid of her. She ain't trying to come out them drawers, bro. I'm telling you right now, save yourself the heartache. That's all it is to it. Females, they've been doing that since the beginning, bro. They always try to make it seem like everything cool, this and that. Oh, we going out with a whole, with our group of friends. No, bro. No, bro. Nah, man. Y'all tripping. So the guys that's doing that, I'm a Herbert married. This is the thing too, bro. And I see this all the time. You guys that's so desperate, you'll Herbert marry a female and you think that's gonna change it. That doesn't change it. I don't know why you guys feel like you gotta marry these hoes, bro, to make it seem like you're gonna change it. Oh, I married her, so she's mine now. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm gonna say this too. Even though I was living wild when I was younger, even now, bro, like, I'm not into that stuff no more. Whatever. I just being reckless. You know what I mean? I was living reckless when I was younger. You guys would literally wife and knowing that she a hoe, bro. Knowing that she a hoe, but you like, oh, I'm a wife her because that way she'll be faithful. She gotta be faithful to me, and then ain't no other guy gonna want to talk to her. No, bro. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's gonna hurt your heart. But as soon as them hoes get married, you think they stop hoeing? Bro, they be doing the nastiest stuff, bro. As soon as you put a ring on it, they out there doing any and everybody, bro. I done been there. I done seen it. I done watched it. It's just reality, bro. So for you simps that's out there that's down bad, because you're a simp, that's why, don't think because you marry a female, you post it on Facebook. Well, I guess no people ain't on Facebook no more, but you post it on social media and you thinking that she's off limits. No, bro. Everybody, all the dudes though, they've been running through her. She hoeing. That's why she never got married, bro. She just an easy lay and you're on your way. But as soon as you let everybody know that you married her, that's a wrap, bro. That's a wrap. Even though they most likely they done with her, they gonna spin the block, bro. Like, okay, cool. Now I can. I don't have. That's even less I have to do with her. All I gotta do is just tell her to meet me at this spot, and I'm gonna bend over. Cause at the very beginning, most of the time, you gotta give, you gotta give them a little attention. You gotta take them out somewhere, take them Jack in the Box or whatever, take them little Chinese restaurant around the corner. You gotta put a little effort, not a lot. This is a teeny bit of effort into it. And the fact now that you didn't let everybody know that you done married them, automatically, okay, man, I ain't gotta do nothing. All I gotta do is tell her to come over to the spot and I'm gonna bend over, bro. They ought to do zero. You ain't gotta have no Netflix. You ain't gotta have the internet. Of course, you gotta have internet with the Netflix, but you ain't gotta have none of that. All you gotta do is have a place to bend over, and that's it. You're gonna be smashing on the carpet, fam. That's what they do because they know they have secured a safety net. Because before they got married, they had to do a little something like, okay, well, damn, take me out to eat or go take me to this show or something like that. They wanted a little, even though they wasn't gonna get a lot, but they did that so they can get something. That's why they had some kind of requirement. Okay, well, if you do all this, you got at least go buy me something to eat. It's always something simple, but still, whatever. now that they know that some simp had married them, oh, they about to turn it up 1,000, bro. They, okay, cool. So I can go here and I can really do what I gotta do because she ain't gotta worry about nobody picking her up. She ain't gotta worry about nobody giving her money. She ain't gotta be begging no more. She just get it from a simp husband or a simp boyfriend. And now she can really run the streets like hard, full time, hardcore with it. That's all it is to it, man. So you guys is with these females, and I'm gonna say this too. I'm not shaming nobody, but like I tell you guys, life is about levels. You got the poor, you got the broke, you got the middle class, up lower rich, middle rich, high. You got all that. So when you round in your eyes a girl that's out your league, I'm not gonna say a 10, but I'll say a 10 based off because a 10 is based off of individuals. You know what they say? The beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So I'm just gonna give you that. You dealing with a 10. Your eyes, she's a 10, and you never did a push-up in your life. You working at Taco Bell part-time. You struggling, bro. You over here asking your mama for money. And you dealing with this 10. And you think that bro, she going through something. She going through something, and 9 times out of 10, like I said, after 26, she done with. But with that being said, these girls are literally out here getting down in their early teens, bro. So by the time you get to her, she going through something. Like I say, she didn't hit a dry spell. She ain't got nobody that's over there tricking on her right now. So she just needs something that's to get her over. That's all there is to it, bro. So you didn't stumble across her thinking that the Lord has blessed you. No, bro, the devil sent her your way, bro. Lord ain't got nothing to do. The Lord, this is the thing too. Even though I'm not a religious person, the Lord never gonna put you in a situation to take an L. You get a lesson, but they never gonna put you in a situation where they gonna sabotage your life. Nah. That's not it. That's evil doing. That's witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, bro. That's evil doing. They don't work that way. So you over here praying, like, oh, thank Lord. Lord didn't see you. Lord didn't see her to you, fam. Like, you tripping. You about to find out the hard way. It's a setup. So she going through a dry spell right now because she's not getting that attention that she used to. So she just needs somebody just to get over until things pick back up. You know what I'm talking about because some of you guys dealt them kind of females. That's reality, bro. You got to accept it. It ain't what I'm saying. It's what I'm telling you. This is the truth. So when things start picking up for her, she gonna be gone. Well, she's not gonna leave right away. She gonna start arguing with you and all that stuff like that. She not gonna be answering your phone. She not gonna be popping up like she do all the time. Then she gonna eventually, that's the first sign. Then she just gonna be gone. She's gonna ghost your ass. That's reality, bro. You know damn well you don't supposed to be with that female, but you doing everything in your power to stay with her. I'm gonna say this too. This is how you know that's not for you. Like when you see these lesbians out here, these dykes or whatever they want to call themselves, majority of them are single, bro. And the reason why they're single because they're a female trying to portray a man. So they're already going against the natural state of society. That's like a tiger trying to be a bear. It may be cute, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, you're a tiger, you got these stripes, you know what I mean? You can't walk on 2 feet. You can't do it. You just, at the end of the day, no matter how you feel or what you do, you're not a bear. You're not a bear. So that's just reality. Same thing with them dykes. That's why they be going through it so much. That's why they got all this testosterone because they over here, they keep going against the grain. That's like pushing a boulder uphill. At some point in time, something gonna give. It most likely gonna be your back. It's most likely gonna be your back. Your back, your knees, whatever. That's what happens. So when you going through life and you constantly have to fight to be with a female, it's not meant for you, bro. That's the universe telling you that's not for you. It's that simple. That's why you see these dykes out here just acting crazy and all that stuff like that. They out here, killing each other once they find out the girl want to break up with them, all this stuff like that, because they constantly going against the grain. That's all it is to it, guys. If you that's just a public service announcement. If you with a female and every day you got to fight to be with her, bro, it's not meant to be. And I'm going to say this too. A lot of guys been doing that for so long, they develop that's a terrible habit, like gambling. They develop a terrible habit to where they do that all the time. They've been doing it for so many years, it's hard for them to break out. Like I say, the older old habits die hard. That's all it is to it, man. So that's why it's so important to figure out what's going on. That's why guys like me, we putting these videos out to help you guys, bro. We don't want you to go through this BS, man. But that's why you're going through this turmoil. That's why you're going bald. That's why you ain't got your life in order because you're over here worrying about the wrong things. You got to get with a female that want to be with you, bro. No matter how much money you have, what kind of car you drive, where you're living, at the end of the day, to a female, if she don't like you, bro, she don't care. That's all that matters too. Not saying you should have these things to impress a female. Never do that to impress a female. Do it for yourself, and then you live your life the best way possible. But never do stuff to impress a female. You know what I mean? Like getting in shape, stuff like that. Nah, you do that for yourself. Everything else come after that. You know what I mean? Like you get your money up. Everything else come after that. But at the end of the day, you got to do that for yourself, because if you don't have it, they're not gonna be around. If you have it, they come around. You know how it is, man. But those are females that you don't supposed to be around with anyway. Those little, those temporary females, like, yo, they wouldn't mess with me when I was catching the buzz, and now they all on me because I got, yeah, that's how it is. But those females you don't supposed to be with. It's just that simple, man. But listen, guys, stop being a placeholder. And I'm gonna say this too, somebody will come across this video, y'all know you're married, you're probably married for 15, 20 years, and she always making these smart, because like, remember, they get comfortable, that's when the disrespect comes to us. Oh, you never been good at this, she always comparing you to her exes, or she always talking about other guys to you, this and that. You're a placeholder, bro. You need to get rid of her. It's just like send her back home to her mama. That's all it is to it, man. So I see that all the time. These guys, you know that he's a placeholder. We see this, but we don't pay attention to it. You'll see a guy this hovering around the female, bro, circling around her, looking at all the dudes. Oh, get away from him! Don't touch him. What you looking at? Those are placeholders, bro. And them females, she know it, but they love it because at the end of the day, that's their safety net. That's their safety net. Until something better come along, they gonna always be around that placeholder, because that's their safety net. And I'm gonna say this too, just because you doing all this stuff for her, she ain't gonna be faithful because she don't respect you, bro. Especially if she got kids. If she got kids, like, bro, that ain't your kids. You ain't never been married to her. She never been married until you found her. Remember, she got all these kids by multiple baby daddies. None of them married her, but your ass came around and married her. And you think you found you a trophy or something. Nah, bro, you played yourself, so automatically you put yourself in a sucker position. You are a placeholder. So while you over there taking care of her kids, you got her in your house, you over there paying all the bills as you taking care of her, she over there getting bent over by all her baby daddies. The same baby daddies she been complaining to you about and yelling over the phone and this and that, don't like them, don't give a shit about them, wish they never had kids by them, still going over there and getting bent. Because that's the thing too. They not going to do it. They trying to survive. They don't take care of them. So they out there just trying to survive, trying to find a simp to take care of them. And then when they do, you think they going to stop? No, bro. That's how they operate. They going to switch fast. Them same baby dad they been dealing with, them same guys they been trashing her, humping her, dumping her on the regular, this and that, they go right back to them, because the reason why they wasn't dealing with them because they was underwater. They didn't have a place to stay. They didn't have a car, nothing like that. They was struggling. They was down bad. So when they find a simp, somebody to take care of them, oh, like, yeah, let me go ahead and go back to it. This is how it is, bro. So whether you agree with it or not, at the end of the day, you have to understand it. You have to understand how these females operate, how these 304s operate, bro, for you to live a better life accordingly. Because a lot of them will put you in this BS, and then you'll go ahead and go along with it, and then next thing you know, you down bad with them too, bro. I'm going to say this too, because a lot of you guys, oh, I've been taking care of her 10 years. You know what I mean? She mine. No, bro. No. You had like, if you hit the lotto tonight, that a female you come across ain't gonna never cheat on you. Ask all them athletes and stuff like that. They getting cheated on the regular. They over there doing fraternity fraud on them and all kind of stuff, bro. So that's just reality. You guys gotta understand what's really going on out there, man. So again, I'm gonna wrap the video up right now. A placeholder is a guy. Well, I'm gonna say I'm doing videos to help guys. A placeholder is a guy that's in a relationship with a female when she's still dealing or she haven't fully got over her ex. That's all it is. That's what that is. So you just there just to take care of her while she's still out there. She's still gonna be running back and forth to her ex, bro. So that's what that is. That's you guys know this, man. You just don't want to accept it. You think I'm just gonna go along with it and eventually she'll love me or whatever. Nah, bro. She gonna never love you. She gonna never love you. So anyway, if you guys got any questions, any comments, leave them down below. You already know what to do. If you like the video, thumbs up, thumbs down. Please subscribe. I appreciate you guys subscribing. I'm getting there, man, but it takes time. It's not what people make it seem like on YouTube. They just say that so you can watch their videos so they can get their views up. Oh, let me show you how to get monetized in 15 minutes. It's all lies, bro. But at the end of the day, you gotta be consistent. It's a long grind, but at the end of the day, once you get there, it's all worth it. So again, thanks for all the support, guys, and you already know, no matter what, always protect your peace, your pockets, and your purpose.